I'm going to be using the floor screed module to price up 22 square metres of floor screed. After you've brought in the module, to start the pricing, I just enter 22 into the red cell at the top of the screen, called Area Required. I also need to tell the programme the depth of the screed. I can use the drop-down menu that has several of the most common screed depths. If the depth you are doing is not on the list, you just simply type it into the box. For example, I can type in 122mm, and the calculations will be based on this. I will actually be doing a screed depth of 75mm. This is in the list, so I'll select it. The pricing is done, but I will just look at the pricing sheet to see what has been allowed, and also so I can show you how easy it is to tailor these costs to your exact requirements. The first line has the information about the labour needed for carrying out this job. I can see that 13.2 hours will be required, and the cost of this labour is also shown. The reinforcement and insulation have been allowed. If you're not going to use one or both of these, you would just untick the box and the cost will be removed. I will be, so I'll re-tick them. I can see that it'll take just over an hour to lay the reinforcement. I can also see that I will need 9 sheets of insulation for this work. If, for example, you wanted to use a different type of insulation, you can alter this by using the drop-down material menu and choose the option you want. The sand has been calculated. I can see that I'll need a ton. For the cement, I'll need 16 bags. If I click on the cement question mark, the picture shows me that I'm using 25kg bags and that it's set at a 5:1 ratio. If I change this to a 3:1 ratio, the amount of bags will adjust to match this. The mixer has been allowed. I'll need it for 2 days. If I click on the floor bonding question mark, I can see that each tub is set to cover 20 metres square. If you wanted to change this coverage setting, you can do so in the picture. I'll be leaving it as it is. My polythene for the vapour barrier above the insulation has also been calculated. I won't require floor bonding, so I'll untick the box and remove it from my costings. As you have seen, just from entering that one number for the floor area and by selecting the screed depth, everything I will need to do this job has been taken into account and calculated for me. I've also been able to quickly fine-tune it so it meets my exact requirements.